Good morning and welcome to another Monday. Here we are, what are we, the third week into the year? And some of us are probably wondering, where has the year already gone? It's disappearing so quickly. Others, of course, are only just coming back. So if you're one of those that's just coming back, welcome back. If you've been back a while, let's hope everything's running exactly to plan. So what is it we want to look at for this Monday? Unexpected events. Often they can cause a terrible amount of confusion in a person, making people uncertain as to where to go, people losing sight of whatever their goals and dreams are. And it's all because of an unexpected event. The important thing to recognise about unexpected events is that we can expect them. All of those old sayings that we see from time to time and hear people talking about, something called something IT happens. We know it's going to happen, so the idea is to be aware that there are all sorts of things that can happen. And what are the common things that perhaps we should pay attention to? One of the most common is that after a break, lots of people come back to work or come back to being a customer or whatever it is that they come back to with a different idea of how things should happen to what they had before they went on break. So this might mean that a business owner is a little bit distressed or stressed out because of recognizing that you can have a life as well as a business, and they're not too sure how to do that. That just happens to be one of the things that I work with constantly. Is the first thing that I think a business should give a person is a life. And we should strive to make sure that everything we do provides that life. So if you're in business and you're not having a life, please find somebody who can help you understand that business does not mean you cannot have a life. Business should mean that you do have a life and you have the life that you want to have. But what about the unexpected events that we might expect? Because people are coming back in all sorts of mindsets and mind frames and various different levels of excitement or otherwise from their break, whatever it is that they've done on their break, some people come back into the workforce or to business or to being a customer feeling very uncomfortable, very unhappy. And so therefore we know that sometimes we're going to talk to somebody who's not in a good frame of mind. As a result of that, we need to be aware that we want to find out what their frame of mind is as early as possible so that we can deal with it and encourage those people to be a little bit more enthusiastic about whatever it is that we're wanting to provide for them. With workers, of course, employees, we want them to be enthusiastic so that they don't pass on bad attitudes to customers, because if we have a customer come in who's very enthusiastic about doing business with us and they meet sad sack at the front desk or similar, perhaps they're not going to continue wanting to be a customer. So we want to make sure that we avoid all of that as well. There are lots of strategies around dealing with this that one can employ. So look about, see how things are travelling, spot them early, deal with them early. One of the things that we tend to do in business is we tend to say to ourselves that, oh yes, there's an issue there, but I can manage it. A lot of years of experience have taught me that trying to manage an issue is not really a good thing to do. You've got to deal with it, not try and manage it. Deal with it straight away. And that way, things run more smoothly. And because they run more smoothly, you have a better opportunity of having a life. Why do we have a business? To have a life. So let's look at all of those things, deal with things as quickly as we possibly can in the most appropriate way that we can, and make this business deliver that life that we aspire to. So if you're looking to learn more about strategy and how to deal with all sorts of things, slip across to cliveeniver.com.au. On there, you'll be able to find the strategy circle. Now, the first round of intake for the strategy circle is closing in about 2 weeks, sorry. In 2 weeks it closes. So pop over there, cliveenover.com.au, have a look at the strategy circle, and that will give you a year's relationship with a whole bunch of other people in business. You don't just get to have a call with me once per month, a group coaching call. There's all sorts of courses that are available to you about all sorts of things to do in business, and there's a whole lot of other people there who are in similar situations who are learning all sorts of things as well. So check it out, Strategy Circle, and have a great year.